You have been lied to about motivation. You have been told that it's about feeling good, inspiration, and positive thinking. This is a comforting delusion, a sedative for the weak. True self-motivation is not a gentle whisper. It is a declaration of internal war, a relentless struggle against the apathy and weakness that seek to consume you. Most exist as slaves to external forces, manipulated by deadlines, seduced by fleeting desires, or paralyzed by the fear of failure. They wait for inspiration to strike, for the right moment to appear, or for someone else to ignite their dying embers of will. This is not freedom. It is a slow, agonizing surrender. The profound thinkers understood this. The world does not reward the passive. It rewards the disciplined, the strategic, the relentless. It rewards those who forge their own internal fire, not those who merely warm themselves by another's flame. This is not a philosophy of comfort. It is a blueprint for survival and dominance. Modern psychology speaks of competence, a soft concept for a hard truth. For us, competence is not a feeling. It is a trifecta of absolute certainty that forms the foundation of an unyielding will. First among these is the certainty of capability. You must possess an unshakable belief in your capacity to act. Do you truly have the skill, the knowledge, the raw ability to execute? If doubt whispers, it is a crack in your armor. Silence it with relentless training, deliberate practice, and the cold, hard acquisition of expertise. You either can do it, or you are already defeated. This certainty must be followed by the clarity of efficacy. Will your actions yield the desired outcome? This is not about hope. It is about ruthless, objective analysis. Do not confuse effort with result. Understand the mechanics, the cause and effect. If the path leads nowhere, change the path. If your strategy is flawed, tear it down. The weak cling to futile efforts. The strong demand tangible, predictable results. The implacability of consequences completes the structure. Is the reward worth the struggle, or is the punishment for inaction too severe to bear? This is the lever of human behavior. The truly self-motivated do not merely seek pleasant outcomes. They engineer their environment so that failure becomes intolerable. Make the cost of inaction heavier than the burden of effort. This is not a trick. It is the cold calculus of a superior mind. When these three pillars are forged in fire, you no longer feel competent. You become competence itself. You operate from a place of unassailable internal power, where your actions are not questions, but inevitable declarations. Choice is often presented as a gentle freedom, but for the undisciplined, choice is a trap, an invitation to procrastination and indecision. True choice is not the luxury of options. It is the brutal imposition of your will upon reality. The masses are failure avoiders. They act only to escape pain, to sidestep consequences, to maintain a precarious equilibrium of mediocrity. They live in a reactive state, always responding to external pressures, always dancing to another's tune. You must be a success seeker. This means actively, aggressively, and deliberately charting your course. It means choosing the discomfort of growth over the ease of stagnation. It means rejecting the illusion that circumstances dictate your actions. Your mindset, your internal dialogue, must be that of a sovereign, not a subject. Every moment you perceive yourself as having no choice is a moment you surrender your power. Reclaim it. See every action, every decision as a conscious act of self-authorship. Isolation breeds weakness. The illusion of absolute independence is a seductive lie. The strong understand that power is amplified through strategic alliances. Community is not a soft concept of belonging. It is a crucible where individual wills are tested and collectively reinforced. When you connect with others who also seek mastery, who also wage internal war against mediocrity, you create a shared fortress. They hold you accountable not with gentle encouragement, but with the unspoken demand for greatness. You provide the same. Move beyond childish independence where you boast, "I don't need anyone." This is the lament of the vulnerable. Embrace interdependence, the understanding that a collective of strong, self-motivated individuals is exponentially more formidable. You now possess the brutal truth about self-motivation. This knowledge is a weapon. Will you wield it, or will you allow it to rust in the shadows of your inaction? This is not about waiting for a sign. This is about making a choice right here, right now. The world will not cater to your excuses. Your weakness will be exploited. Your potential will rot if you refuse to demand its awakening. Discipline is not an option. It is your only path to freedom. Self-motivation is not a gift. It is a conquest. You have heard the truth. Now, I ask you, will you continue to be governed by impulse, by fear, by external demand? Or will you seize the reins of your own existence? In the comments below, declare your intent. Write, "I am the architect of my will." Let this be your first conscious act of rebellion against the forces that seek to control you. Do not merely read these words, become them. Your journey to mastery has just begun. There is more to conquer within. Looking forward to seeing you all in the next video. See you soon.